It's the first week
on 2
and
minutes.
the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside.
Motherfucker grab my arm, bro, and I ain't called
Now
foul.
increase here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Because I'm a man, and it's a man game. It's a man's game. Knocked that bitch down, though, didn't I? Didn't I? I make terrible shots, nigga. 17% cover. I'm gonna knock that bitch down. Why this nigga ain't passing me the ball?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Fucker, man. This nigga slow.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right.
Yeah, really.
He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Whew.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. The tackle there by John Johnson. Well, this defense for the Browns, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
For my defense!
ETN once more. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Here I go.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football.
Oh, shit. You needed a nigga to get damn!
Now Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Put on Facebook, I call my mama before I call 911. Talking about me, absolutely me. Damn sure is. They call that girl about everything, bro.
Oh, do they?
Oh, my God.
The Browns drive about to get started.
You know, she one of them motherfuckers that like to be hands-on with everything, any motherfucker.
Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Like she like still handle their business, bro. Like, except for Tori just the middle child. She just goddamn so independent. But Fat and especially Fat, but she the baby girl. But Paris and shit, she still down to do it, down the shit for Paris.
Running right through it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
Call
down.
in, we're pretending like she fat. You know what I'm saying? All of it, bro.
Tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Clarence, pick up the goddamn ball.
On first down, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Chubb on the read option.
Move, Nick, move!
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there.
Players still ain't find out who they was.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available
receiver. Did you find out who that was that was calling you?
To the defense on that snap.
Oh, no. Shit, no. I was calling you, and I'm calling the number back that you called.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I'm a grown motherfucking man, bro. I don't even got time to be playing them games with your ass. And I definitely ain't got your wife's number, so. Yeah, they be.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's a good family member, bro. That nigga ain't on his man.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah. All day.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He's going to look deep for more.
I'm going around.
Rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 47-yard line.
This is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. ETN once more. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Returnable for Grant. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive
they're trying to pass the players. He ain't been getting no
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Because you don't develop being a shooter. You don't get a shooter certificate and badge after one day of shooting.
Empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Watson to Njoku there.
What defender?
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
We need defender.
Play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to the zone blitz scheme.
I'm saying players don't make you defend.
Anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle, it doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
You say ender.
From the ender.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. He's got a man complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Oh, you traded him, Jay? And they be talking about, well, I guess the one I traded, I got kicked. Nigga, I traded to a nigga, he won a Super Bowl, so I guess that's why it don't matter. I traded to Jay so much. Go! Yeah, I got kicked.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
When I traded,
he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Jaguars at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing.
That's what they talking
Hard
about.
to navigate.
You
The
doing
always
what?
tough NFL.
Oh, oh, Jermaine.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Can't stop that, man. It was caught in the middle, bro.
We're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half.
We need to pass it.
The way
Let me shoot it.
Been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because
I'm trying to pass.
few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. 3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense
get back.
Seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
Right now. Oh, this
toes, and they're getting at him.
Oh my God. Fuck up my average.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh my God. This nigga wouldn't let me shoot it. Bitch ass nigga.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap.
Put a hand up.
And
Snowbird and it ain't but 2 of y'all out there,
back
bro.
at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead,
I shot 4 for
you're talking about
22.
aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
I only shoot 20% from the field.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defense.
That was the one Wagner, how he shot that nigga shit for them.
Followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Niggas coming back down here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I was right there. And then they getting on down there. Ain't that a bitch?
To throw is Watson. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
That was some whole shit.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Hoes will be hoes.
Agnew now to return. It'll be 37 yards.
Hoes will be hoes. That shit funny to me.
Cringy, bro.
Yeah, that shit funny to me. That nigga a creep.
Yeah, that junk cringe, man, watching it.
Hoes will be hoes.
On the double. Hey, box up.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, this one
Here,
incomplete.
oh
The
my
pressure
God,
got
this
to
nigga
him
be
as he
single-handedly.
released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense is certainly
Wrecking
organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
You got to be.
And his guys have
got to be
back
stupid
in the closing
motherfucker.
stages of the
Here.
first half. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this
You had to
first
be
half.
winning that
Another
big
there
dog.
on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because,
Hey,
let's face
who
it, we
fucking
expect a
turned that
miscue
thing?
here and there, but they're
I don't
already down 3
I don't know
scores
those
and
stupid
still
motherfuckers.
giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot about the chances.
Man, you with it, big dog.
After the interception, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Block him, man, dog.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit. What do you do?
Then you got a weak ass division.
or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger game.
You got niggas fighting for the first pick in your division.
Done won 6 games combined, big dog, not including you.
After the incomplete pass
Nah,
here
Cecil
now,
don't won.
second
Cecil leading the division.
Back
Cecil like 7-1. They got 6-2.
Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Bad quick shot, bro.
Boy, Chargers offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how
was
good
at the
they
game,
are
nigga, with the
on that
Bluetooth
play.
in with the old Motorola flip phone.
Give me that.
Oh my God. Nigga, where you finding that stuff at? That stuff so old, we probably got that from somebody uncle.
That nigga that's stupid, ain't it? That nigga stupid, though. So we got nigga shit. Looks like old Uncle Will.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
These fuck with him for real, though, obviously, huh?
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
I
trying
thought
to
y'all
find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Right before I feel
They're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the counter, ETN. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
3 seconds.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime.
I like it, Mike.
It worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of mismatch. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Very much so.
After a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
You got the ender and the defender. Okay.
Hey, one is a fraud, bro. I don't lie to you, bro.
Which one the fraud?
Obviously, which one the fraud, nigga? It's obvious.
Many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Hello, my love.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just
I'm here.
Seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there.
Yeah. I'm supposed to respond to that.
Understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the errands, baby? What's going on?
Play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Lawrence will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime. And they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play,
Are you telling me for Enzo's sake?
The end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
On
That's
first
cool.
down, Watson. Steps away
Harry,
to his left.
Harry home, my love.
Throw deep back to the other side of the field. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch.
Hey, that jersey might can say where the fuck is that too, Mac. Mac, you shooting that motherfucker today though? When I'm on the court. But you shot 1 for 5 when I wasn't on the court, so I can't say you were shooting.
And he's gonna get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, but that jersey might some bullshit.
First and 10.
I maybe got the wrong thing. I might need to go get a Philly or something. I don't know. A cheesecake or something. Well, you see me do that, what you call it? That I did that goddamn I did that what's your boy? What's your boy? I did that God Shem God. Y'all ain't see that shit?
The 35 before he's out of bounds.
God Shem God.
Well, Charles, sometimes
I did the Shem God.
Sometimes go to protect
I'm dancing to a victory, Dick.
That was tough to argue against.
Let me look at this Shem God. I just did, you know.
Say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks, but when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent.
Man, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Oh, I did do that shit. I looked this sweet doing it too,
This
nigga.
one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It don't matter, Mike. We just out here to win, big dog. I am. Your man ain't hope.
Here's Watson.
Well, what is he doing?
He finds his man complete. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have another.
That nigga's a man disrespecting me, Clay.
Jaguars 26. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards.
Hey, with disrespecting you, big dog, he wasn't holding you. He left you. That nigga left you, nigga. That nigga disrespecting, man.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns open the lead up to 34-0.
This nigga can't make it
Extra
open.
point by York is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And he's got some space here.
I'll take
this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a
ain't give me that look. You know what I'm about to do.
Out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside
What
hand.
back here?
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business.
Snowbird
That's
ass
why you're able to
nigga,
get
man.
downfield and add all those
That ball
yards to your
go up, that nigga goes off the other way.
Got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
As soon as the ball go up. Nigga say he don't rebound. You don't try to rebound either. The rotation.
ETN on the toss right. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 38. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
I think still gaining trust in you, big dog.
They'll run with ETN. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Dunk, bro.
And that's going to do it. Clock in zeros. They're not going to get another play. Back now in Jacksonville.
Ooh, nigga.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Another tilt for ETN. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Watson on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down. And they wind up now.
Hey, man, you can't steal a motherfucking name and just run off with the motherfucker, man.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout.
Hey, man, that Game of Thrones, nigga, when that bitch, I mean, that House of Dragon, nigga, when that bitch bust off in that motherfucker with that dragon, nigga, hell no. Crystal, I think, kind of said it, but I ain't know what she was finna do. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's Stevenson.
Man, that bitch. Yeah.
Play action, it's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line.
Goddamn beat. Yeah, I want him to burn all them motherfuckers.
Watson,
he gonna be a problem.
Njoku pulls this one in.
Nah, he ain't the Mad King. The Mad King like 2 more generations away from being born. But he gonna be a motherfucker. He gonna be a Joffrey type motherfucker though. Yeah, he gonna be a Joffrey type motherfucker. So.
Extra point by
but boy, she stumped through that motherfucker. I said, God damn.
Set now to kick this one away and
yeah.
Takes it at the 7.
Boy, for real.
Make it to the 20-yard line and no
bitch ain't know the king fucked up and all this shit. The A-gun he was named was in the book and he thought he was talking to his motherfucking daughter, bitch. You knew you had him fucked up on that shit.
Set to begin their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase. And now here is another
my wings back, man.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point
Man, they got
to
a
actually
quick stroke
identify
on
what's
it. They don't even
really
jump on that
gone
motherfucker.
wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly.
Sometimes nigga be smelling his draws a little too much.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the
smelling your draws a little too much.
2nd and 10.
You think you think that's what you do though?
Now it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. That sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Little bit flew, didn't it?
Drop to throw. Flush to his
A
right.
bit flew, man.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh! I should have threw a oop.
They'll run with Chubb.
Shut the fuck up, Clarence.
From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Yeah, I know you talking about you used to it, motherfucker. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Man, yeah, used to shit.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
A one-sided affair. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb.
Man, I look at me. I'd have got you 3 over 3s. I'd have got you 3 over 3s. You cut to the basket. I dropped that bitch off to you on half your dunks. Yo dunk you just got was on account of my pass.
Now this one was over a while ago.
I don't get no credit for passing you the ball. Man. Boy, this nigga here goddamn me into the defender, goddamn me getting it in.
Takes it at the 7.
I was trying to block him off.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We got Clarence, I got.
This drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of.
That's your name, Snowbird, nigga. That's your motherfucking name. Fuck anything else. The Snowbird.
But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself.
The Snowbird.
To the next one.
The snow motherfucking bird. Whatever sound the Snowbird will make, goddamn it, that's you.
There he goes, right side.
Snowbird, that nigga.
Revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little,
I did not try to.
No zero.
I'm just trying to dribble, bro. I'm trying to do some dribble moves. They made me shoot the motherfucker. That's why I don't like my shot. I need to change this shit where I ain't got to shoot with my stick like that. I'm just trying to do some dribble moves.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
T-H-E.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come here, little boy. Little boy. Little bitty boy.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given
bang your head at a little boy.
But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
Ready for your mammy to come home.
And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going.
If you around here walking like a chicken with a head cut off, don't know where you're going, don't know what to do, till she get here and baby your ass.
They get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out from this one. But the way this game has gone,
I wish they wouldn't make them no more.
Happy with their execution overall.
Second down
nigga, that's how we know half our motherfucking history through that shit.
Even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got to reincarnate it right here. We're watching it in front of us.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
We get to the end of the defender. He bounced it.
Throwing now, Watson. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive.
Instead of pressing the icon, man.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continues.
This nigga boy, you got what? You got a
he didn't like how some of the snaps were running.
You got a
he wanted to use that as a chip.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
You got a shot me on something. You see that shot me on?
Now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for.
I always do it for him to do that. Wow.
His coaching career.
And I missed that shit.
In the midst of a streak like this, and said, "Tell you what, son. Why don't you
give me that shit, nigga?
Guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept."
Moment too big, ain't it?
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
You came open after I got rid of it.
Hey, go.
Hand up. So what? Huh? Hand up. So what?
10, it's Lawrence. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Give me that shit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
I just passed it to you on that missed fucking layup, nigga, that you had.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I don't need this shit.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Well, I'm steady diving this nigga. I'm steady diving this nigga, man. Steady diving.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5
boy, please.
seconds left.
Boy, please. I always get good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. Yeah, about 5 seconds. God damn. Nigga, get that thing. Nah, not you. This nigga, I'm passing the ball a long fucking time ago. Ender.
Final shot now from Lawrence.
Ender.
And now here's
Ender.
Picked off by
Ender.
And the Browns come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense.
Oh, this nigga idiot, bro.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.
Oh, shit.
They did not want to slow down anything.
Oh, you be here. We thought we had you muted. We ain't know you heard all that.
Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Cleveland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
You say what now? What happened with it? Oh, last night I ain't watched this shit.